Hi, good evening and welcome back to Normski TV. It's good to be back. Just come home from work, so thought I'd get down to a little bit of transfer business. But yeah, first of all, just looking at news about we're linked with Dries Mertens from Napoli. Now I know Napoli are going through a bit of a change at the moment. There's stuff going on with the board. Ancelotti's left, and it looks like definitely in the summer there's going to be some fire sales going on there. But yeah, Dries Mertens, they're looking at a £10 million deal. I know we're facing competition from Juventus. Now Dries Mertens is 32, good goal scorer. But the problem with a lot of players that we're linked with, they all seem to be the other side of 30. So I don't know whether it's something that we can take a chance on. But with the likes of Aubameyang and Lacazette, are we really going to go for someone like Dries Mertens? And is he going to play in front of them two? And will he sit on the bench as a backup striker? I don't think so. He's obviously looking for a nice large payday. But 10 million, would you take him? Is he worth it? Don't know what his goal stats are, but I'm sure they're pretty good. He plays, as I said, he can play as a striker or winger. And he's in his final year of his contract with the Italian club. It's something that the club is thinking about, but at this moment I don't think we need him right now. So we're really more about defenders. And talking about defenders, Mustafi. Now I know Mustafi is being linked with a move away to Fenerbahce. He's one of these maligned players. Just a lot of the Arsenal fan base just can't take to him. You know what I mean? I know he's been sort of playing as a makeshift right back, and every now and again, he comes in and plays as a centre back, mostly in the Europa and the odd Premier League game. But as you can see, messed up against Chelsea, back off FC, back off Calamity Mustafi. But he needs to go, and Fenerbahce are linked with him. Now his wages are quite high, so I don't know whether that's something that's going to put them off. But he's not really playing much in the Premier League when it comes to Arsenal, and I think he's just changed. I don't know if he's just changed agents during this transfer window, so it may look that he's possibly looking to make an exit. Hope that is the case, but at the moment we're so short of defenders. I really don't know what we're going to do. So Mustafi, he's not playing as much, and he looks like he's going to be on his way. But we do need to replace him, because I said we are short of defenders. We've got Callum Chambers, who's Callum Chambers. He's let's move to this one. Sorry, Callum Chambers. He's out with ACL, so he's out for the rest of the season. Mavropanos not playing much. Holding just come back. He needs to get back into the stride of things, and get an injury to Socrates or David Luiz, then we're going to be stuffed. Now, Jerome Boateng, should I say? I've been listening to a lot of the fan channels with regards to Arsenal. Jerome Boateng, he seems to be one of these players that still is linked with Arsenal. He's 31, another guy the other side of 30. Paul Merson, He's actually urging Arsenal not to void signing because the Premier League is just too fast for him, and for someone like Boateng playing in the Premier League, the pace will just kill him, because the team that he plays for, most of the time they have possession of the ball, which is 80% of the time, and the other team's 20%. So in the Premier League, it's just going to be too quick for him. But the problem is his wages. You're looking at 196,000. I've heard that, if we take him, we'd have to take him for 3 years, paying 196,000 a week. Now that is a lot of money. And that money, as I could say, could be well spent on a half decent. Why not go for a Lewis Dunk, as I said, from Brighton? Paul Merson seems to think that we could be looking at defenders from either Brighton or Wolves. Let's just put in a bid and see what happens, because at the moment they know the Premier League, they know the pace of it. They're out and out defenders, and they could do a job for Arsenal. Can you imagine having a Lewis Dunk will put his head in, don't matter what, and then with Saliba coming in the new year, then you and then we probably go for Upamecano, because as I said, his price tag is absolutely massive. You're talking about 80 mil for the price tag for Upamecano, and we're just not going to be able to afford him. And it looks like most of the business that we're going to do this January are going to be loan transfers. I can't see us buying. I'd like for us to buy someone outright, but if not, it's looking like a loan deal. And I think for cover, we may have to go for someone like Boateng. What else can we do? Because if we get an injury to any one of our defenders, we're going to be well short. So at the moment, the story's still rumbling on. By the end of the transfer window, we'll know whether we've got a defender in or not. But we definitely need to have defensive cover. Definitely need to get defensive cover. So we'll see how that story rumbles on. Boubakary Samari, again, he's being linked with us, and 20-year-old, he's been on the radar Arsenal during this window, so hopefully he's in the mould of a Patrick Vieira. He's 20, he's well sought after at the moment, and a lot of teams are looking at him. Likes of I think Real Madrid, Chelsea, Manchester United. Sky Sports are actually saying that they believe the Gunners are in the race for his signature alongside Manchester United, Chelsea and Real Madrid. And he's not going to come cheap. You're looking at a figure of around about £50 million, but they're saying that he could be worth every penny. Do we spend that now? Or do we stick with the likes of Granit Xhaka, 1 foot Xhaka, and see how we get on? You've got Syria, who's definitely missed first half of that Leeds game. Definitely need him back. But someone like him who's 20, up and coming, it's something to think about. I think, as I said, most of our big business is going to be done in the summer. I think for this, the winter sale, it has to be mostly loan deals. I can't see us, unless they surprise us like they did with Pepe in the summer. You never know. Hopefully Ralstonelli can do something, but if not, it's looking like a lot of the deals that we're going to be going for are going to be loan deals. But I think it's really about us getting to the end of the season, trying our best. We have a very, very slim chance of making top 4. Massive game coming up this weekend against Palace away. We have to win that game to make any inroads and see how we go from there. And then we've got Sheffield United. We've got Sheffield United at home. So after that, if we can get 6 points out there, then it pushes us up the table. So we'll see what happens come the weekend. But we really need to either try and see if we can at least go as far as we can in Europe and hopefully win it, so that we can attract the players come the summer. Apart from that, there's no other real news as such. So what I hoped to find tomorrow is that we are definitely looking to buy a player. Please, please. But if not, we just have to just pray and hope that something does happen before the transfer window does close. Listen, please like and share, subscribe, and we'll bring you another Transfer Daily tomorrow. I'm out of there. Bye.